How can you sustain a long distance relationship, especially when you and your partner are not in the same country?
Personally, I think there are like 4 unique ways to sustain your long distance relationship, especially when you and your partner don't stay in the same country.
Okay.
And number 3 is the most important one.
Oh, really?
Yes. Number 1, have structured communication.
Structured communication. What do you mean by that?
See, if you don't stay in the same country with your partner,
Yeah.
there will be issue of time zone, which means that there are times that you might be working and your partner is sleeping.
Very true.
So if you don't have a schedule on when to call and when not to call, there will be a lot of misunderstanding, unnecessary misunderstanding.
True.
And that is why it is so important that, you have this structured communication.
Okay.
Because when you don't communicate properly on your schedule and all of that, what happens is there will be misinformation or misunderstanding.
Oh.
And when there's a misunderstanding, there will be assumption.
Oh.
And if your partner is a woman, she will start, overthinking.
Very true.
And probably leads to nagging.
Oh.
And when she nags, the man will now start resenting her for nagging.
Yeah, exactly.
And before you know it, the relationship will fall apart. And this is one of the major cause of breakup in relationship. And that is why it's so important that you communicate properly. Have a schedule. Okay, this is time I'm working and this time I'm free.
Yeah.
So that you and your partner will have a, an agreed time that, okay, fine. Is it on weekend that you guys will call properly, or maybe during working time or during a free time? So it will help you navigate the relationship properly. And this is one of the ways to actually sustain your relationship if it's, long distance.
Yeah, but for women, I feel like sometimes not being able to call your partner at a certain time or maybe you call them and they don't pick, it might kind of like lead to mistrust, because sometimes we like to test our partner, like, even if he's work, that is just pick my call and maybe tell me he's busy. So my question is, this knowing when to call and when not to call, would it be so bad for your woman to just call you randomly and you not picking up your call?
Okay, so this is the point where I tell people that know what you are getting into before you say yes.
Oh, true.
So if you know you cannot be patient enough to have this structured communication, to have a pattern, to have a routine, don't go into long distance relationship. So be prepared for what you are getting into. For example, if you are dating a soldier, you can't expect the soldier to see you every day. Which means that by the time you agree for that person, you sign up for at least once in a year communication. Do you understand? And that is why I tell people that, see, comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
Because you can't compare yourself with someone that is dating someone in a very close contact relationship whereby they see themselves every day and probably boyfriend and girlfriend are even cohabit. So if you are doing long distance, know that you can't be talking every single time.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And this actually resolve a lot of issues in the relationship, because most of the problem is always communication.
True.
And once you can solve communication issue, you can have a structure, you can have a schedule to when you call, to when you don't call. At least you'll be at peace. And your partner will be at peace, because you have to be your partner's peace. So another way to sustain a long distance relationship when you and your partner don't stay in the same country is